Well, you better wait a bit before checking off that holiday gift list. Yeah, this year's shopping is looking quite different, and experts say getting an early start can help you snag some better deals and avoid sellouts. Don't want that sellout to take place. Here from Consumer Reports is Beth Quirk, managing editor for Shopping and Deals. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Beth, your report shows consumers plan to spend about 11% less this holiday season. What's behind the pullback?
People are worried about tariffs. They're worried about prices going up, during the holidays as they usually do. And they're also probably, they're just worried about spending too much right now when everything is going on with prices. So that's why people are looking into maybe shopping earlier this year.
Yeah, you recommend that shopping earlier. What does that really mean this year, shopping earlier?
If you shop earlier, that's like around right now. I mean, the retailers, even since I almost said last month, but earlier this month, they've rolled out some big deals. Amazon had Prime Big Deal Days earlier this month. So they're trying to entice people with some of those lower prices right now. Because of that uncertainty, they're not sure that they'll be able to offer discounts closer to the holidays when demand is higher. That's usually when prices usually climb anyway. So with that tariffs, in the formula, in the mix, that's what I meant to say, it could be even more. So if you really want something right now and you want to make sure you get it, that would probably be best to shop before everybody's out looking for that new hottest item or toy. Yeah,
making sure it's there. I got it. So it's a shift, right? Mm-hmm. Toward careful early shopping. You think it's temporary, mm-hmm. or are we going to see a long-term change with this?
I would hope it's temporary. I mean, if I had a crystal ball and I could tell you, we don't have to worry in a year about this, but it always pays to do your research and to be smart about what you're trying to shop for and really sticking to that list. I mean, Santa makes a list and he checks it twice. You should do that. Check it over and over if you really think something, if you want to track that price. Keep an eye on it right now. That's what we're doing right now also at cr.org. We're tracking prices so we know what it was this summer, we know what the price was this fall, and we can try to help guide you right now on whether you should buy or wait a little bit longer.
Are there certain groups or certain things that we should hone in on when we're talking about the actual costing shoppers more? Is it like electronics or toys or something? What would you say?
I definitely think the popular items for gifts, which are always electronics and toys, I think you'll be able to find prices on like small kitchen appliances and things like that kind of throughout the season. But some of those bigger buys, actually like TVs and maybe some large appliances, those could still have some of those doorbuster sales, even if it's an online doorbuster sales. So some of those models might be held back for the big actual Black Friday and Cyber Monday days. But honestly, it's the things that are popular that are going to go first. So you can also look for things that are maybe not the most recent model of that phone that you want, but like the one right before. Probably going to be deals on those kinds of things. So that's where you can look. If you don't need every bell and whistle, you can shop.
All right, help us out here. How can we tell? How can shoppers tell that we're getting a real deal versus some kind of recycled price?
A recycled price, or you want to look for it to be sold not maybe from a third-party retailer. So if you see it listed on a retailer's website, make sure it's sold either through that retailer or maybe the actual brand that's selling it. And that'll help you. And again, tracking those prices, kind of looking at them a few times before you buy can really give you a better idea of, is this actually a deal or is it just a graphic that somebody put on the screen to trick you?
Yeah. A lot of people have made the shift now to online shopping. With the brick and mortars that are still out there, is it a better incentive to go there, or is there real savings there, or should we just stick to the online?
I mean, speaking for myself, where the stores are not as close and I don't have a car to pack all my purchases in, I think online is great. There could be, again, some brick and mortar deals just for people shopping in the store. Usually those offers are the same as online as in the store. But if you really like to get that early Black Friday morning rush where you're lined up outside, it could still be worth it. But I think you'll find a lot of deals online as well.
Yeah, that seems to be the way, and I can't keep myself off just looking, or filling up my cart, hoping that the thing will go on sale and then I snag it. What's the one thing that you want?
That's a good thing. I do that too. It's a really great tactic.
It's worked for me, so I guess that's why I'm saying it. But what's the one thing you want consumers to remember before they start clicking add to cart this year?
I mean, it's not a great deal if the product is not a good product. So make sure to check out cr.org. Make sure you're getting quality and not just, saving a buck. Because if it falls apart in a couple of days, it's not going to be worth it.
That's a good point. That's a good point. All right, early. I got from you early and now. Get it now.
Early now, compare, check all the different retailers' prices, and get the best one.
Beth, thank you so much for joining us, and thanks for your insight.